Hello. Well, we are very excited to be here with you today. So we have myself, Liz, we have Natasha, and we have Juliette, and we are the co-creators of the Essence Retreat. So we are coming here today to get a little bit playful, a little bit free-spirited, and to really start to tap into our Essence Retreat vibes. So this is going to be the first in a little micro series of lives where we are each going to take it in turn to bring you a bit of our essence to your world and bring that to life in a very playful and free-spirited way. So for those of you who haven't come across the Essence Retreat before, we are running our next Essence Retreat in the beautiful countryside just south of London. It is a one-day core retreat with the option of making it 2 days if you want to join us for the VIP day. And it is going to be on the 23rd of September with the VIP day on Sunday, the 24th of September. And the whole premise of our Essence Retreat is everything around bringing yourself back to your home, to your body, in mind, in body, in spirit. It's the whole package. It's just going to be such a delicious, or to quote Juliette, scrumptious full day or full day and VIP day. Brilliant.
So the beauty of this Essence Retreat and the beauty of what we're trying to do here is to give you a little taste, to give you an experience, what it feels like to come back to your essence. Because we can talk about it, but unless you actually feel it in your body and you clear the stuff that might be holding you back in your mind, we're really talking about body, mind, and soul here, how to experience all of that pure essence of who you are. So we're going to be doing this 3 series to give you a taste of what our medicine is and what the day and the evening and the next day will look like. And just to give you a little taster, because we like to tease you a little bit and give you a taster and see what if you like that experience. So the beautiful Natasha is going to take us through a beautiful experience of what it is like to connect with your soul.
Yeah. Thank you, ladies. Oh my goodness, this is just so exciting just to be sharing a little bit of, a little taster of what you will experience over the course of an entire day with us, with the 3 of us. And if you choose again, the VIP day to over 2 days. And it's really expansive. And as the other ladies have already said, it's really about coming back to us, our core essence. That's why we chose, to call the Essence Retreat coming home to you, because we are all parts of everything. There is nothing that we can work on in one focus and just put all our attention on that, either our mental well-being or our emotional well-being or our spiritual well-being, and think that we're going to shift. It's about really bringing all elements of ourselves together at the forefront. And so as you probably guess, I work with the soul element and work with the Akashic records to really bring us home to our soul self, our soul essence, to really understand how we can communicate and open up the channel with our soul, and how we can really start to listen to those little nuances, trust the little nuggets of wisdom that our soul is tapping us on the shoulder to be more playful and to be more free-spirited, because we are here to have an extraordinary life. We are here to have a playful life, to have fun, to love, to cherish, to expand and grow, but to also that it doesn't feel like it all has to be hard work when we're doing all of this. It is about allowing that free spiritness in. So yeah, I don't know if Juliette and Liz just want to give a little bit of flavor of what you will be offering, on what your elements are, and then I'll come back to doing a little activation to tap into that element of the free spiritness and activate the joy, the playfulness.
Completely. So for me, It is really tapping into the emotions that may be holding us stuck from tapping into that scrumptiousness. And what I mean by scrumptiousness is the life force, is the chi, is the access to your centrality. And there may have been something blocking you at one point, and we're going to just rapidly release, rewire, and really restore you back so that you can get into that essence of who you are and how you can bring that centrality forth. So for me, there'll be a lot of touch or hovering off the body and really tapping into what emotions that brings up, what images, what the body sensations are, and to move through them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then my area of focus and my little genius zone is all around our physical bodies. So really bringing ourselves back into conversation with our bodies, with our hormones. You know, as young girls, we become very disconnected with our bodies quite often as we go through the menstrual cycle. And in that disconnection, in obviously a lot of societal narrative, we become disempowered. So the work I do is around bringing you back into conversation, listening to our body's whispers, and understanding what our body needs to thrive. So we can start to tune into that and then layer upon all the pieces that our body is asking us for, layer upon that the work that we'll be doing with Juliette, and then also the soul work we'll be doing with Natasha. So this is really, retreat is about the whole of you, your full self. So it really does tap into your essence and actually allows your essence to be released. Because quite often when we're wandering through life and we are disconnected with the different pieces of ourselves, whether that's you're disconnected with your physical body, your hormones, any symptoms you may be experiencing, or you're disconnected with your emotions or your spirit, your soul, you can never truly be fully you and fully you from your essence perspective. So this is what we'll be doing and bringing to you in the retreat.
Yeah, and it's such powerful work, and why it's such an honor to be working in this little trio of us to really bring all of those essences together so that we can really amplify the work that we're doing, and the activation and the shifts and the changes. And the women that came on our retreat in September last year had such incredible, profound shifts around different areas of their life, and everyone walked away sparkling and shining and really allowing their light to shine more brightly, and created some phenomenal changes in their lives beyond the retreat. So it's not just a day, a weekend for you to just come and then get back to normal. It really does allow you to ripple. When we touch all cornerstones, all pillars of who we are in this way, it really does activate something quite extraordinary for us. And it has been just beautiful to witness the unfolding of the women that came in September. So this is just going to give you a little flavor. So thank you, ladies. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be expansive. And yeah, so if this is of interest, all the details are in the description of this post, and we'll pop it in the comments as well. And if you've got any questions, you can find us and Google us through our name. So we'll be putting it out over different. So if you are interested, you've got any questions, you can.
And so there's so much magic. I keep having mini power cuts, which is why I keep going bright and dark, because my the ring light keeps going off and on. It's either like a disco or it's just magic going on in the background. It's waiting for you, Natasha, to take the full stage.
Oh, amazing. Oh my goodness. There you go, ladies. That's and gentlemen, it's just incredible. So I'm going to just guide us through a very quick little activation to really meet our spirit guides. We all have spirit guides. We all have a team of guides that look out for us, support us, nudge us. Sometimes we're not listening quite so hard, but sometimes, we feel these nudges and we either take action on those nudges or we choose to continue to ignore them. So we're just going to open this channel to our guides today and activate that little bit of playfulness and free spiritness that we want to carry through the day, the continuing week. So if you're watching this, you may, if you're watching it on replay, if you're watching it live, you can just get comfortable if you've got 5 minutes or so. And if you're watching it on replay, just press pause and get yourself comfortable, and we can really sort of feel immersed in that. So yeah, get yourself comfortable, place your feet somewhere gently on the ground. And this is the kind of essence that we're going to bring to the whole retreat as well. This is going to be one layer of everything that we're going to be bringing. So if you feel comfortable, close your eyes. If you don't feel comfortable to close them, just soften your gaze a little bit and turn your attention inward to where you're sitting, to your breath. This gentle beating of your heart and the rhythm, this natural rhythm of your body that expands and softens as you breathe in and out. There's this beautiful, gentle, natural flow that is already occurring in the body system. Just be aware of that. As you just allow yourself to come into the present moment, where you're sitting, with any noise, any experiences, smells, sounds, tastes that you can feel around you. It's all part of the experience. And you may also become aware then of the energy and the air that's around you. This sense that you are more than just the physical body. There is so much more to you. You exist beyond the physical body. And you'll become really aware of the room around you, the air in the room, and any other presences that you might experience. Get a sense of as we call in your Akashic guides, your beautiful team of guides that are here to support you in life's journey, that are quietly whispering, nudging, encouraging you. They're always present and with you through all life's joys, pleasures, challenges, the little bumps in the road. They're always there. They're always guiding. We're calling in this team. Perhaps you can strongly get a sense of them around you. Perhaps you get a sense of where they are. And you can feel how expansive your guides are. You see that wherever they are in your peripheral experience, that they're directly connected with your Akashic records, with Source, with the infinite universe. They're connected to everything and everyone. And you start to get a sense of how much knowledge and wisdom they hold. And how they're also very playful with all this information and knowledge. Perhaps some of them are dancing around, moving, have a playful energy. Perhaps you get a sense that a couple of your guides or one of your guides might be more serious or more stoic, a stronger energy. But they all want and desire for you to have a playful, expansive, free-spirited life here on planet Earth. walking alongside your humanness, your human experience. And you can feel them sprinkling this beautiful light energy that is encoded with fun, lightness, lightheartedness. And you can feel this free spiritness touching the edges of your physical body. You start to get a sense of what it feels like to walk with a lighter step, letting go of anything that holds you back, weighs you down. This beautiful light frequency is here to replace that, so you can put down the slightly heavier feelings, emotions, and just pop them by your feet. And allow yourself to experience fully this free spiritness. What does it do to your walk? How does your voice change as you speak with others? How does it infuse your senses differently? So you start to see from a different perspective as you touch and feel yourself immersed in this light, as it allows for it to permeate through every cell in your body. You've become fully and wholly immersed in this joyful energy. And your guides want you to know that you always have access to this light, this frequency, and that you can open this channel to receiving it when things feel a little bit more challenging, a little bit more difficult. You can tap into this frequency at any time and allow more of it in. And your guides are dancing around, joyful themselves that you're experiencing this energy and inviting more of it into your life as you walk the path. As you communicate with everyone around you, your loved ones, your colleagues, as you start to sprinkle more of this energy into everything you do, as you allow it, give yourself permission to walk more and more with this energy. Take a few deep breaths here as you breathe it in. And with a moment of gratitude to your guides for allowing you to immerse yourself and remember what it feels like to walk with this energy, with this lightness. And thanking yourself as well for taking this moment, these few moments to connect with this part of your essence. Taking a couple more deeper breaths in through the nose, perhaps, and out through the mouth. feeling your feet on the floor, feeling where your hands are resting. Becoming aware of the noises around you, any other senses. And when you feel ready, with a final thanks to your guides and to yourself, opening your eyes and coming back to the space. Yes, drink water. So, I can't actually see if anyone's watching or if there are anybody there right with us live. I can't see the panel, but do share with us how that felt, what came up for you, what it felt like to invite more joy, more playfulness, more free spiritedness into your experience, and immerse yourself in it. We'd love to hear. But your guides were very happy. I could feel their energy all around. How are you doing, ladies?
That was amazing. Thank you. Just so calming and uplifting, kind of energizing. Actually, it's, I think, that free spiritedness kind of, it was just that calm feeling whilst you were walking us through it. But then as you brought everything to the close, and I think it was that feeling of the energy around, which you started with, and then, you know, you sort of closed with, just created that spark. So yeah.
Spark, I like a spark.
That was truly scrumptious. For me, what it brought up is like this effervescent feeling in my heart center. So I could feel like these little bubbles popping, and they were playful, and they would go and then pop off another cell in the fingertips, and everything was warm and fuzzy. I'm like, oh, isn't this fun that actually I can feel stuff inside my body because of communicating to my guides.
Yeah.
And the fun thing is, I had never heard about the Akashic records until probably about 7-8 years ago. And I was like, what are these? And a lot of our listeners might be feeling the same. They're like, yo, what is this? But really, when you can tap into the beauty and into these guides, then they become a way of life, a way of actually tapping into your intuition, into your instinct, into your essence. So thank you for leading us through that.
Ah, you're so welcome. And I love that, the little bubbles. And it's like, it's so true. It's like, you know, whatever you feel throughout these activations in these meditations, it is a unique experience for you. There's no right or wrong way to experience it. There's always just a little sign, a little nugget that, you know, it could just be one feeling that you have in that entire thing, and just allow yourself to just to notice it, witness it, see how it shows up more and more. Notice what comes up for you now around playfulness. Like, are people being really silly around you? Like, and you're just like trying to, you know, say, oh, don't be so silly. Allow the silliness, allow that playfulness. You know, we're always constantly told, grow up, behave, be an adult. Like, I'm like, no, thank you. I want to bring that childlike energy to everything I do. Don't always succeed, but just notice where that might be coming up. Notice, you know, what's coming up for you around this energy, and just be aware of it. And that in itself will shift something for you moving forward. So I would love to hear that. And yes, the Akashic records, if you haven't heard of it, it is vast, it is infinite. It is it's sort of like an energetic database of everything that we ever do, think, or say, or feel. So it's like this, it's this holding ground. And this is why we have energetic holding patterns that we can't somehow feel like we can shift. So if joy or playfulness is something that we struggle with, you know, there'll be a coding that stops us in our Akashic record to allowing that in. So we've just allowed ourselves to release it, let it something go, and allow more of that in. So we're just playing with the energies very softly, very gently. You're always in charge. You always get free, you know, to choose how you respond to it. And that's the beautiful uniqueness of it as well. So just a little flavor of what that's about and what we're doing. So
beautiful. So Natasha is only one of us that will give you experiences like this. This Essence Retreat really is a full day of getting into your body, communicating with the other woman, because yes, this is a woman-only retreat this time. Communicating really what's on the inside, becoming intimate with ourselves, with the most important relationship in life, the one with ourselves, right? But then also bringing this out in community. There'll be incredible food. We'll be in nature. We'll be with us three holding the container. I'm massively trauma informed. I've worked a lot on trauma with my clients. So if anything happens, you are in very, very good hands.
Yes, to walk you through those shifts and the transformation and the change that you will experience in this. It's going to be powerful and beautiful.
So for anyone listening, you know what to do. Find the details here in the text, or go to our link tree, go to our bios, and you'll see the Essence Retreat. One day it's $555 if you want to sign up for the VIP dinner, where you get to have dinner with the three of us, do some sensual eating, and really bring presence into how we eat, and the next day integration. Then sign up for the VIP option.
Yeah, both are going to be expansive and beautiful, and we can't wait to share it with you. And yep, if you've got any questions, just let one of us know. We'd be happy to answer those. And we will see you again next week for part 2, to experience one of the other beautiful ladies and what that might feel like. And then part 3 will be the third one of us, to really bring it all together. So come and join us for those. We'd love to see you. Let us know how you're going. Thanks for watching.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.